So I've made it here to the base of the mountains, and the mine should be just up this road a little bit, around that big hill to the right. What an absolutely beautiful area. I love the desert, especially this sort of rocky areas where there's a lot of these red or dark colored rocks that have a lot of iron in them. As I am making my way up the road, up this little creek here, couldn't help but notice some interesting geology. See that like streak going through the rocks? And then up here are the first couple buildings of the mine. So there's that foundation up on top of the hill, and here is this building, which is super cool. It's pretty rare to see a building built this way in the first place, but for it to still be standing is even better. Here's the fireplace. Looks like people have kind of retrofitted it so that you can still use it. This is a cool little spot. I'm honestly not too sure if this is a mine itself for some sort of other mineral, maybe that contains iron, or if they were just prospecting, or if that's just naturally how it looks. It's hard to say. It's like somebody, I'm assuming, stole this sign probably all the way from Orange County, brought it all the way out here just to shoot it. And as you can see, we are a long ways from Orange County. As you can see here, we got some stone work, and I believe this is where the mill or processing plant would have been. As you can see, there are some foundations and a water tank up there, but interestingly enough, it's filled up with dirt. Wonder how that could happen. All right, made it here to the mine. As you can see, there's one of the adits. There's another one up there. What a beautiful view. And there's also some prospects, but they don't go anywhere. Just a small little tunnel. Alrighty, let's head on in. A lot of wind. Here we go. An ore chute. That's pretty neat. Look at that. This is a ceramic insulator, which is how they would connect wires back in the day. How they'd run wires along wood. They'd wrap it around that little groove, so that way obviously it doesn't touch the nail and spark and cause a fire or anything. Unfortunately, that is all filled up, so it doesn't really go anywhere, but I'm sure it used to. All right, I'm hearing there's a fork, so I'm gonna go to the right, check it out. Interesting mineralization here. Looks like a lot of quartz. Not sure how well the camera can pick it up, but this quartz is quite sparkly. It's very beautiful. As you can see, it looks like somebody was working that pocket up there. But yeah, it's very neat. That looks a little sketch, so I'm gonna not stand under it, but yeah, as you can see, Interesting geology here, isn't it? It's almost like clay looking stuff. Forgive me, I'm really not as well versed as I should be on geology. Wow, gets a little short here, so I'm gonna have to crawl through that and put the camera down for a sec. All right, after crawling through there, I'm in this, it's like a quartz cavern almost. This is really, really cool. Can't say I've ever seen anything quite like it. There's still some drill holes left, as you can see. But it almost makes it look like a cave, with the whole thing being made out of quartz. I cannot believe this. This is gigantic quartz vein. So big that you can dig a tunnel through it. But unfortunately, this is the end. Here is the face. There's a drill hole right there. Alrighty, so I'm back here at this fork. Let's see what's down this way. There's a little dead end right there. Oh wow, look at that. That goes all the way up to the next level. Really cool. Here we go. Really big ore chute. Check that out. Oh wow. Gigantic stope. Wow. That is really cool. Wow. Holy moly. Massive, massive stope. My goodness. It's a little passageway that just connects to the rest of the tunnel. And then here's another vertical shaft, which this one, I don't know if there's any adits that go to the surface from here. I don't think there is. I think they would go down and then mine it and bring it back up to this level and then take it out on this level by going that way. This is such a neat area. There's so much timbering here and ore chutes. As I was walking down this tunnel, I encountered an intersection here. So let's see what's this way. Oh, just a dead end, little stope up there. What do we have here? Dead Man's Corner. Interesting. Whoa, that's probably why. I bet you someone fell down here or something. Wow. Well, there's a dead end right there. There's another dead end, so I guess that makes this whole thing a dead end. What an incredible place to just sit and reflect for a few minutes. Take a little break. But looks like here is the upper adit, and also up there looks like there might be another one, so I want to go look up there first. It just looks interesting. Check that out. This connects to the level that I'm about to explore, so I'm not going to go in through there because it's a little more sketchy to go this way, obviously, as you can see. But we'll be able to see these from in there. All right, so I came back down and I'm gonna head in now. All right, so I don't have a charger for my light. This one is almost dead. Hopefully it lasts long enough. But that looks like a dead end. That's that area we were looking at with the grate over it. That's how you get to that, is by going up there. So now you can see why I didn't go through there. Would be a little sketchy. But yeah, here's the vertical shaft that goes all the way down there. We were at the bottom of that earlier looking up. And here's another gigantic stope area. And what's really cool about this mine is that there's so much natural lighting in here. This is from that other area with a grate right there. Okay, so I just climbed up here. Let's see what's over this way, where this light is coming from. Way up there. Ooh, gotta be careful. Here's another one you gotta be careful of. But look at that. Came up this way. Wow, look how far down that goes. How incredible. This is super neat. This is really something else. Wow. How beautiful. Wow. That's where we were down there earlier. How beautiful. This is really neat to me. There's this like archway right here. Almost reminds me of Utah or Arizona or Colorado. As I'm on my way up and out of here, couldn't help but notice all that copper, that teal-ish color. Pretty neat. So yeah, here's the top area. They just followed the vein all the way up to the surface, it looks like. But yeah, that's really interesting to me. I've never encountered another mine like that where it is almost more like a tunnel where you can go in one way and then out another way. You don't have to backtrack. What an amazing view from up here. There's the road down there that we were on earlier. Going all the way down and out to the valley. Beautiful. Made it down the hill, and here we are at the foundations. Here's a closer look. Pretty impressive. Just walking back now. That's it for this mine.